with a fight over funding in the Commonwealth. This evening, it's pitting the school board and leaders in Tazewell County government on opposite sides. The public school system there has agreed to give $1.7 million in county funding back to Tazewell County. Those monies are going to be used to help offset a budget shortfall for the county, but there's still some controversy about the school board surplus. Our Robert Castillo is taking a closer look.
Tazewell County Superintendent Dr. Chris Stacy says the Tazewell County School Board has agreed to give more than $1.7 million of Tazewell County funding back to the county. Stacy says the school board had the surplus thanks to conservative financial management and COVID funding reimbursements.
We're government partners, and so to be, again, good partners and good stewards of the community, we would like to give some of that funding back. We've heard, lots of cuts are being made to agencies, nonprofits, a scholarship program that benefits our graduates as well.
Tazewell County was in a shortfall of around $4 million, but that has been resolved with the help of budget cuts, according to Tazewell County Administrator Eric Young. Young says he's glad the school board gave the money back, but he says there's more to the story.
Last fall, I was made aware by the auditors that there were some funds that were being given to the school board that were not reflected in their financial statements, and they were not reflected in their budget request, the Tazewell County Board of Supervisors. It was about $5.3 million.
Young says all of the $5.3 million comes from reimbursements from the state. He says instead of the school board keeping all of the funds, they should have returned them. He says the school board is given more money annually than they are expected to get from the county. Young says had the county known of the reimbursements, they wouldn't have given the excess funds.
Our reimbursement timing, some of the funds came in late, and so the Board of Supervisors felt like they shouldn't have given us extra funds if we didn't really need it. We hadn't asked for those funds. Historically, like I said, there's a formula that they had used to fund us.
Young says the county shouldn't have to rely on auditors to discover excess funds. He says he's hopeful all of the $5.3 million gets returned to the county.
Is that what we have to do? We can't rely on them to give us that information. Do we have to dig to find the truth with our own school board? I don't think we should.
Young says the county asked the school board to hold the excess funds from being spent earlier this month until the money can be allocated properly on July 1st. Here for you in Tazewell County, I'm Robert Castillo, WVVA News.
Thank you for that report, Robert, and we will continue to monitor developments with this story, and we'll share the very latest as that information comes to light.